Hello, this is your captain speaking. Welcome back to Sonic 3 Complete. I'll be trying to finish up Sonic's game tonight. I didn't know what I wanted to do for a question for today. So I what the heck? I ended up kind of writing this in a hurry. Part of the reason why I'm running almost a half hour late. Also, I was watching a video about the Inhumans. So I might link that in the on the Facebook when I finish it. But anyways, I'll do a question about Sonic. Maybe I'll do that. I think a Star Trek question at the beginning of the month, a regular question for the second week and the fourth week, and then I'll do a Sonic question on the third week, at least until June. So, because that's when Sonic Day is. Though then again, I'm planning on doing Star Trek questions all year long, so we'll see. I'm sure I can come up with a lot of Sonic questions like I have a lot of Star Trek questions. But anyways, going with the Sonic trivia, the development of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, like all games and really any form of media, went through a lot of different concepts that were ultimately left on the cutting room floor. One concept that was scrapped was Sonic having a band consisting of a bird, a primate, a rabbit, and a reptile. While this was scrapped, the grammar's not. As I said, I kind of did this in a rush. One character did show up in a spin-off game on a ill-fated add-on before becoming the leader of a reoccurring trio. Now, get the controller ready and let's see if I can have a better showing today than I did last week. Not really what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Ah! I didn't think I hit that. Debating whether if I should go down or not. So, I'm gonna try to beat the game, get the last 2 emeralds, and then get the good ending. Ah. I hate this stage. I want the spear stage. Spear stage or the bubblegum stage? Whatever. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not bad either. Going up. Oof. Well, I'm pretty far through the stage now. Okay, this is what I want. And 1, 2, 3. I did see in a news article for Sonic that not sure how his name is pronounced. Johnny Giogelli is going to be doing music for Sonic 35th anniversary event, which is good. Because that means his relationship with Sega hasn't been entirely soured by that lawsuit from last year. I mean, I remember... Ooh, there's something down here. I remember hearing that even if he lost the lawsuit, he wanted to still be part of the Sonic franchise. That was dumb. So... It sucks that he lost, but at the same time, I was a little afraid it was going to turn into a situation like with the first two Sonic games and having to occasionally not be able to use Sonic 1 music because it'd have to pay royalties to Dreams Come True, or the whole thing with this game, and yeah, whole thing with this game and the fact that some of the music, not this game, but Sonic 3, where some of the music couldn't be used because of it possibly having some licensing issues with the estate of Michael Jackson. Though I don't know, it was kind of implied that Sega's got the rights to the Sonic 3 music, so I don't know what the deal is. Though I've probably said it before, considering Jackson's reputation, would they want to use the music? There we go. I think this is the... Yeah. But yeah, it's good that he's still willing to do music for Sega. Ah, crap. Oh, that's not bad. It sucks he couldn't get any additional royalties, but he, as in him and Crush 40. But as I said, the fact he's still willing to, I think, work... It's sounding like, anyways. I didn't actually read the article, but the fact that he was going to show up in an event was kind of a good, or looked like a good sign. Oh, as I said, I was watching a video about the Inhumans, the kind of infamous group of quote-unquote heroes, not really heroes, but from the Marvel Universe, that they tried unwisely to try to replace the X-Men. And in the video, he's talking about Sir Superhero is the person who created the video. The video is called The Rise and Fall of the Humans, Marvel's Biggest Failure. But he's going over the backgrounds of a bunch of the head of the royal family, and getting to Black Bolt's backstory. I think it was Black Bolt. Just made me realize just how unoriginal Ken Penders is. Because honestly, He sounds like he got, like... How, like, Black Bolt got his powers sounds a lot... Ends up sounding a whole lot like how Knuckles got his powers in, the Archie comic, pre, reboot. The whole, I don't know about... Was there a vision involved? I should re-watch the video. Oh, I got this one again. But yeah, his, Black Bolt's father basically dosed him and his mother with, dose of the Terrigen, or whatever it was. I wonder if there was a, prophecy or a dream. Yeah, Pender's, like, borrowed, or you could probably argue it was, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like, shout-outs, but they just, and all his things, like, sound like they're just whole-scale, like copying, storylines. Oh, let's not do that yet. Because the character of, crap, that was dumb. Was it Mammoth Mogul? Was basically, Vandal Savage from, gotta quit using, just a bad habit I have. But yeah. Mammoth Moogle, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, or Mogul. Moogle, yeah, he's the little teddy bear bat guy from Final Fantasy VI. His backstory is basically the same as Vandal Savage's, except in the Sonic universe. And I know there's other things. I know in Endgame, crap, he references two characters from Babylon 5, and I think he may even had used their silhouettes. Okay, I got him in a shot. He referenced Londo Jakar, and he used Jakar's developmental name, or how he spelled it, how it was that way. And then he also had Tom and Crow from Mystery Science Theater show up in a comic. So yeah, Ken Penders is kind of a hack. Granted, I'm pretty sure most Sonic fans would agree with that statement. Aside from maybe his hardcore fans. He's also technically a criminal. Not in the worst way. But, he's basically selling bootleg Sonic comics. Technically, there's comics that he helped create, but he's doing it without Sega's permission. Though Sega's not going to do anything about it. It's kind of one of those things where it's annoying Sega's not doing anything, but it's at the same time... I think they're just trying to avoid, the Streisand effect. Because if they give him attention, he's going to make money off of the attention he's getting from all this. where if Sega just ignores him, he'll get some money, but only the diehards are going to... Diehards are people that are just curious of what little news there is, are going to go after the comics. And honestly, it sounds like, despite all his bragging, he hasn't been doing as well as he claims, because I think he's only sold hundreds of thousands he's had made. Whereas IDW, their first, like, few issues, they had to go in for reprints. Crap, I'll take the fire shield. That's not what I want. It was dumb. I was trying to insta-shield him, but I should have given myself a little more space before I tried it. Yeah, I know I've talked about the whole Pender's debacle in the past. I don't know if I should go over it again or not. Short story is Pender's tried claiming the rights to the characters he created for the original Archie comic run. Archie sued, but because they didn't have a contract for... What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. They didn't have a contract, or his contract on file, either because it didn't exist or it was destroyed in a fire. Could be either, honestly. Crap. They couldn't prove that he didn't have ownership of the characters, though... Crap, that was dumb. Archie's contract with Sega basically says anything that was created for the comic was belonged to Sega. So basically, Pender's won the rights to his quote-unquote characters due to a technicality. And he hasn't shut up about it. I think he constantly tries to make himself look like the victim, despite the fact that, as I said, it was a technicality. It was work. I think it was work for hire. I swore he tried, like, he didn't really try very hard, but he almost tried to do the same, screwed. He almost tried to do, or at least claim the same shit that he did with Archie, with, his Star Trek, comics. I think he did with, I don't know who he did them with. But I don't think it really went anywhere. And honestly, I think if he would have tried any legal action there, he would have lost. Because Paramount is an entirely different beast than Sega. It would have been hilarious if he would have tried. I want the fire shield, I think. I think a lot of Sonic fans are kind of watching the situation and hoping he crash and burns. But he's never going to admit that. That he'll probably just, in the long run, just end up screwing himself over. Okay, I was afraid. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen. This should end it, I think. Yep. And honestly, the IDW comics have achieved something that he never was going to be able to achieve. And that is, the characters from the comics have received recognition in not mainline games, mostly spin-offs, but they have received recognition in official games. Because I know Tangle, Whisper, and Scourge have all shown up in a few of the mobile games. They've shown up in Sonic Rumble. And Tangle and Whisper are going to be racers in Sonic Cross Worlds. And I'm going to shut up because I need to focus. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, didn't see your message there. And I wasn't paying attention. I think I have heard of Prehistoric. Did it get ported over to other consoles? It might have. This is gonna suck, trying to beat this without any rings. I was having an okay showing until now. Damn it! It's like a... Honestly, though, this is a real awesome final boss. No, it's not really the final boss. There's still... If I would have had all the emeralds, it would have... If I would have had all the emeralds, I would have been going to the... Doomsday Zone. I remember Marble being kind of an annoying stage. It's also, like, really slow moving. Damn it! I think I'm supposed to jump over the laser. But my timing is off. I should really get used to fighting bosses without rings, because that's going to be the thing I'm going to have to deal with when I get to the Master System games. Aside from Sonic Chaos and Sonic Triple Trouble, I know all the bosses have you fight them with no rings. There we go. Ooh, that was close. That was close again. Oh, I'm focused, trying to focus. Yes! Except now I got this last section I gotta do. And this part can be annoying too if I don't do it right. Ooh. Yes! Except now I gotta go get the last 2 Super Emeralds. Whoa, what? Probably because I had all the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, I guess that's fair. This is an awesome, like, awesome way to end the game. Oh, my heart is beating really bad right now. Ooh, I should have stayed down that way. Ah, dang it. Dang it. One hit. 2 hits. Three hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. Usually the bosses take 8 hits. 40-some rings. I hope I got enough. Yeah, he's gone. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Wonder if I should be focusing on getting rings, though. Got him. I was not expecting to end up in Doomsday Zone there. Because I thought it was if you attempted to get all the Super Emeralds and failed, you'd get the bad ending. Good time to beat this. I'm gonna try at least getting all Super Emeralds before I call it. And in fact, if I might just finish up Sonic's game and call it. God, I am tense. I know I haven't, on the last stream, I didn't run the credits scene. It's because for whatever reason, it glitched out, and after a certain point, the credits just stopped. So I should probably go back and see about fixing that somehow. Still surprised that I got that. And this is a stinger for Knuckles' game. God, I don't want to do these. My nerves are fried. Let's do this one. Damn, what the heck? I pressed over. Maybe I should do some maintenance on these controllers. See if I can find another ring in here. It's been a while since I've gotten hit by one of those. I mean, to be honest, I probably shouldn't be that much of a surprise that the controllers have issues, because these things have got to be old. I think there might have been a ring up there. That or an extra life. Oh, I think there's one here. Yep. Let's try doing that one again. Yes, I am actually using a Genesis controller. Which, as I said, might explain why I'm had that issue with not being able to turn when I wanted. Thing's probably about as old as I am. There we go. A 6-button controller, which I don't think there was a lot of games that required a 6-button controller. Ooh. Now I gotta figure out where the exit is. Damn it! Again! Didn't turn when I wanted to. Another one! Okay, good to know. Just need to stick on that lower route and should just be able to find 3 without too much issue. Could also be I'm just tired and my timing is off. I desynced. What? I pressed forward? that's fine. I wonder if they respawn. I know they normally don't. But since I already got all the emeralds, or already completed the game, maybe they will? No. No. Oh, I know what I'll do. I think it'll work. Wait, left, 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 right, right, right. Nope, it's not down. Left, left, left. Right, right, right. I think I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I mean, here's another... I was trying to do the stage select. Not sure what... The only reason I was doing the stage select is so I could have just exited the title screen by pressing Start and A. That didn't work. Still pisses me off. I should have had that emerald like 3 times. I'm gonna take the lower route in this stage. Actually, you know what? Reset. Oh, maybe it doesn't work because I'm doing Sonic 3 Complete, so it wants the Sonic 3 stage select. That would make sense. The Sonic 3 stage select is a pain in the ass to do. At least I know if I'm able to get one of them. Ooh, yeah, that was me zoning. Okay. No, that's not where it is. Damn it! Ah. I'm not sure what happened at the end there. That's really stupid. Alright, let's just stick with the lower route. With how often I played this stage in the store, you'd think I'd know where all the rings are. Yeah, for whatever reason, when they demoed this game in the store, or whenever they demoed Sega games in the store, I don't recall them ever really demoing Sonic 3. I remember Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, but it was rare I saw Sonic 3. Okay, here's ring number 2. I should not be having this much difficulty. Again, it also could be it's desynced. I swear sometimes the desyncing also throws it off. Which is weird, because I'm viewing, I'm looking at the TV, not the computer screen, or the stream. Okay, there we go. Though I should also note, the way my setup is, relax. For whatever reason, I don't have sound. Gotcha! I don't have sound unless I have the, scene that I'm running the game on up, if that makes any sense. If I don't have the OBS scene up, it doesn't play sound. And as I said, I'm not sure that makes any sense, but and then there's one more over here. Oh, I should have had this one too. Damn it! That was dumb. Now I think I can That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm missing only one. So all I have to do is get this one back out, and then go back to Death Egg Zone. This has been taking, like... Yeah, it's desynced. Video capture device. Let's hide it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta figure out a better way of fixing that. I kind of wonder if, yeah, maybe it desyncing also screws things up. Those are supposed to be flashing. Yeah, like that. I think I'll try doing it right this time, because if I screw it up like I did the last time... At least I won't run full speed into those. Ooh, jeez, that was close. I think I may have screwed stuff up. It does feel like my, ability to turn is a lot more on, like, precise. So I guess... Okay, I can just... Yes, I got them all! I didn't even realize that was the last one. I think that was the issue, is I desynced. So that did affect my precision. Oh, I am so tired. I think I mentioned this in another stream, but they've never brought back Hypersonic because they're trying to avoid the, essentially the Super Saiyan situation. Ooh, excuse me. Trying to avoid introducing a new form that supersedes the other form, makes that form redundant. Let's just dive in here. Honestly, having a lightning shield in the stage would have been awesome. Ah, that wasn't good. Yeah, I'm not gonna start Tails game tonight. Ooh, I should have, Ah, crap. I feel like I should have gone for more rings. One more round. How did that one not hit? Okay. This could be tight. When it gets down to 10 seconds, the music speeds up. Got him! Whew. Yeah, I'll do Tails game next week. Hopefully it won't be as bad. Well, I don't have to do Doomsday Zone, so at least that's one's out of the way. Plus, I should have an easier time getting rings. Or the big rings. Actually, maybe I'll do Angel Island at least for Tails. Ooh, I'm so tired. The weather has made me just want to sleep in. Yeah, okay, the ending's a little different once I have all the Super Emeralds. And Knuckles has got his normal socks. And I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I should go back to the whole Penders thing. I was just thinking, yeah, the way I look at it, there's all three parties involved are kind of responsible for what happened. Because Penders was, is at fault for trying to copyright his characters, or the characters he created for the comic, though, all honestly, as I mentioned before, his stuff wasn't exactly the most original. Archie was responsible for one thing, not making sure they had their contracts all set up right, or you know what I mean, like making sure they had their contracts so this couldn't have happened. Not to mention the fact that they kind of let Penders more or less take over the comic to do whatever he pleased, which led to Sega when they decided to, like, well, I need to. We're gonna go back. Options? Gameplay options. We'll leave it that way. We'll leave that all fine. Music options. So, original. Wait, Tails was going to do Sonic and Knuckles collection. We'll leave that. Super's theme is fine. Pick by character. Oh, there we go. Main themes, we'll do Sonic 3. Game over, we'll do Sonic 3. We'll leave Sonic 3. Wait, no. We want Sonic and Knuckles collection for credits. Mini Boss, we want Sonic 3. Knuckles, we want Sonic and Knuckles collection results. I mean, we're not going to hear this. So let's see. Okay. So Tails should all have Sonic and Knuckles collection stuff. Yeah. And we'll give him the... We'll leave it on special theme. Sonic and Knuckles Zone Medley, because Sonic and Knuckles collection doesn't have the Sonic 3 zones. I think we're good. Shoot, what was I saying? Yeah, Sega was pretty hands-off with the comic until about 2006, which is, was a real low point for the franchise. So they ended up getting more hands-on from that point onwards, and they ended up kind of chasing Penders off because they were trying to get him to implement more stuff from the games, which is really a dumb reason for him to leave because he was doing a licensed comic anyways. But that goes back to the whole thing about the people in charge of the comic not reining Penders in when they should have. Because they basically gave him full control until Sega took or tried to take control back. So Sega was at fault for letting it get as bad as it did. Well, so was Archie, but yeah. So all three parties weren't exactly innocent on what happened. I suppose Penders, you could also argue, was his ego, like letting his ego get out of hand. Which, unfortunately, it still is out of hand. And getting a bit delusional, which is also true. It is very true. So I'm gonna play up until I beat Angel Island. There we go. No, I can't skip this. Oh, I think I might want to stay on the lower route. Oh, it's a bubble shield. I thought there was an extra life here, down there. I know where one is. There's one right here. Oh, I just remembered with Hypersonic. Was that in Sonic 3 Complete, or was that the prototype? Or Sonic 3, original Sonic prototype? The Hypersonic... Ah, crap. Okay, that's not bad. The Hypersonic sparks that circle Supersonic, or Hypersonic, in... might have been Sonic 3 Complete. Yeah, it had to have been Sonic 3 Complete, because I don't think they would have had Hypersonic in Sonic 3 prototype. Crap. That's fine. The sparks circle him a different way. I'm trying to think how to describe it. I feel like something screwed up here, because that should have been... We're not going to worry about that. I'll fix it on my next playthrough. Because in theory, that should have been Oh, maybe I left it at... That's right. Because didn't Sonic 3 Complete you... Or Sonic and Knuckles collection? I think they used the Sonic and Knuckles mini-boss music instead of a different one. So that's why I'm using the Sonic 3 mini-boss. Knuckles will do the Sonic and Knuckles mini-boss music. So let's stay here. Okay. Not going to get a perfect. Damn it! Not going to complete the stage either. It did not react fast enough. Gotta continue, though. I don't think there's any other... Oh, there's an extra life down here. Or not. I might be thinking Act 2. And Tails can swim, unlike Sonic and Knuckles. Though Knuckles was able to swim in Sonic Advance 1. Because he was able to swim in Sonic Adventure 2. Alright. Let's try not screwing this one up. That's the thing that's been kind of annoying me about this playthrough, is I've been doing terrible at the special stages. And honestly, these are some of the easiest special stages in the series. I know there's probably people that debate me on that, but in my opinion, these are some of the easiest. Probably just because I've played them so much. I think Sonic CDs are the worst. Though I also like Sonic CD's special stages visually. Because they are some of the most gorgeous special stages out there. The one with either, like, Jupiter or Saturn in the background is probably one of the best. Did I do the Eggman? Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I didn't, because I played it on story mode, basically. There, another one down. Yeah, I never did the Eggman special stage. I don't know if I beat the Eggman. I probably have. Because there's an 8th special stage in Sonic CD, but you have to unlock it by doing or getting a certain time total in the time trials. And I lose the fire shield. And we'll just... Okay, that was dumb. Give me that. Fine, don't give me that ring. Okay. That almost was not worth getting. I think it took me years to recognize that those logs change position in the water when you jump in it. Which is actually kind of a nice touch. And I think would kind of be how it would work in nature. The heck was going up on there? Or was it because I got back here? Nah. I'll try getting a fire shield before I... Hey, another extra life. Don't mind if I do. And then the other one. There we go. Alright. Let's try ending this with 3 emeralds at least. I think my enemy in this one is my timing. There we go. 3 emeralds. I remember one of my cousins, Dom, if you lock on like Sonic 1 or any game that's not Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 to Sonic and Knuckles, you get Blue Sphere. And he played the hell out of Blue Sphere. I think he had a notebook full of codes for all the stages he played. Hmm. I wonder if he remembers where all the big rings are located. 'Cause I think he played the hell out of these. I kind of want to see if I can borrow his Genesis and 32X for Star Wars Day at some point. But I haven't really considered actually asking him. And I already have plans for this year's Star Wars Day. But he has the Star Wars Arcade for 32X, which was actually a fairly decent game. Two-player mode was kind of garbage, but it was because the second player's reticle tended to blend in with some of the backgrounds. Because the first player stays at the center of the screen. The second player's can be moved around the screen, but it's kind of an ugly green color, which tends to blend in with the Star Destroyer or Death Star backgrounds. God, that's one of those that they really should re-release. If they ever get around to doing 32X games, maybe. Ha! What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? I'm just gonna fall. Whee! But yeah, I'm gonna call it here then. So I started Tails game, and only got 3 emeralds. I should have had 4, but whatever. Let's see. But yeah, finally beat Sonic's game. I actually went back and got all the Super Emeralds. I kind of was tempted to replay Death Egg Zone, but I decided not to. So, let's see. I'll read off the trivia question and then I'll call it a night. I am actually really tired. Okay, the development of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, like all games and really any form of media, went through a lot of different concepts that were ultimately left on the cutting room floor. One concept that was scrapped was Sonic having a band consisting of a bird, a primate, a rabbit, and a reptile. While this was scrapped, I'm going to leave it that way. I don't feel like rewriting it. One character did show up in a spin-off game on an ill-fated add-on before becoming the leader of a reoccurring trio. Wednesday, I'll be continuing Deep Cover Gecko. I got a feeling I'm going to be at that one for a while, because I've been doing basically 2 stages a night. Though I did get 1 remote in one of the stages, so maybe I'll get a little more done than that. We'll see. But yeah, Wednesday, Deep Cover Gecko. Saturday, I'll be continuing Starfleet Academy. Hopefully, I can get past sophomore year without too much of an issue. The next mission doesn't sound too hard, at least. Famous last words, though. Oh, I did look up the Venturi, and I think they were created for Starfleet Academy, but an alien race that was similar in design to them showed up in Deep Space Nine. I wonder if they were from the PC version of Starfleet Academy, and they just used the makeup as for extras in Deep Space Nine. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll come back to this. See if I should be able to get through at least the Sonic 3 portion of Sonic 3 Complete for Tails next week. So And once I beat Sonic 3 complete, getting Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles games all beat, I will be hopping over to the first Sonic on the Master System. And I might need to look at some guides to figure out where the emeralds are, because emeralds are hidden in the stages versus special stages. So, but anyways, I've been yakking long enough. This has been your captain speaking. You're now free to disembark.